Welcome to my box score breakdown of the Buffalo Bills versus Philadelphia Eagles game. The Philadelphia Eagles ended up winning 13 to 12 and they go to 11 and 5 on the season and 6 and 3 away. The Bills drop to 11 and 5 and go to 6 and 2 at home actually. So, this is one of those rare games where in my opinion the Bills losing this game was actually a good thing with the playoff seeding and how it's all going to shake out, because it looks like the Patriots would have won the division anyway. So if the Bills won here, they would have been trying to still win the division and play all their starters next year. Now they know where they're going to be. They're pretty much locked in a wild card spot. So what they're going to do most likely this week is sit Josh Allen, James Cook, a bunch of their older players, or anyone that's nursing an injury. Kincaid, he's been injured all year. They'll rest him again. Joey Bosa, I'm sure. Matt Milano, Jordan Poyer, all those old guys. Give them an extra week and go to the next game fresh, where it looks like it's probably going to be New England Patriots or Jacksonville, and they're going to be on the road anyway. So anyways, just for a Bills fan, looks like this game was a good thing, in my opinion. So, anyways, let's get on to the box score. We got Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts. He went 13 for 27, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, and took 1 sack. So, really bad numbers, under 50% throwing. He did have the 1 touchdown, which is a bright spot. I will go in saying I actually didn't watch most of this game. I missed 80% of it. So I started watching when the Bills were scoring towards the end. So let me know down in the comments if you guys noticed something about Philadelphia's offense. I didn't see too much of it, but looks like Jalen Hurts didn't play that well. Buffalo passing, Josh Allen played okay. He still didn't play great. 23 for 35, 262 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He did take 5 sacks for 51 yards, which is huge, and that's probably on Josh Allen, those 51 yards there, because he's trying to make something happen, and he runs backwards a lot. So Saquon Barkley for Philadelphia rushing, okay game, 19 for 68 with a long of 16 yards. Not much after that. Jalen Hurts, wow, they kept him in check rushing. That's surprising. Bills rushing, James Cook went 20 for 74, again not great, with a long of 10 only. Josh Allen, 7 for 27. He did have 2 rushing touchdowns towards the end, which I did see. Ty Johnson had a few carries, not much for Ray Davis. Let's go on to the receiving and see what we got here. A.J. Brown for Philadelphia, 5 for 68 yards on 7 targets. So pretty good game for Brown, honestly. No touchdowns. The yardage isn't crazy, but yeah, decent for him. Devonta Smith, 2 for 25 on 5 targets, so not good game for Devonta Smith. Only 2 out of 5 targets. Same with Dallas Goedert. He did have a touchdown. 3 for 8 yards on 6 targets, and then not much after that. Wow. So, yeah, Bills were able to hold them in check. I'm surprised. Bills receiving. Wow, this surprises me. Brandon Cooks, I did see one of his long catches, but he had 4 catches for 101 yards. Wow, 50-yarder long on 6 targets. And Shavers had 2 catches for 36 yards on 3 targets. Khalil Shakir, 6 for 35 on 7 targets. Yeah, not too much after that, but interesting that Brandon Cooks had such a good game. I think there was 2 really long ones that he caught. Giad Campbell had a fumble recovery. Josh Allen fumbled twice and lost 1 and recovered 1. So interesting there. Again, not great game for Josh Allen, looks like. Philly's defense, Marcus Epps, 9 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Cooper DeJean, 9 tackles. Hunt had 2 tackles for loss. 2 sacks, sorry. Jalen Phillips, a sack. Let's see all the sacks. Ojomo, a sack. Jalen Carter, a sack. Wow, okay, so a lot of sacks for them. Bills had quite a few tackles for loss. Matt Milano, 7 tackles, half a sack with Rousseau. I think that was the only sack on Hurts. 1 tackle for loss for Milano. 1 tackle for loss for Thompson. Same with Walker and Bosa. Interesting. Okay, and then we're going to look at the team stats here. Bills had 20 first downs to Eagles 11. That's interesting. Passing 11 to 6, rushing 7 to 4. Wow. Okay, so third down efficiency 6 for 15, not good, and then 3 for 13, very not good. So fourth down, 2 for 3. The Bills were interesting. Total plays, total yards. Bills beat them by total yards. Yards per play beat them. Wow, okay, the sacks was a big deal. The one fumble turnover was a big deal. Penalties, not much. Red zone attempts 2 for 3 and 1 out of 2. Bills did have a missed extra point that I saw, so there's that. Time of possession, Bills won that. Just a rough game for the Bills. It was a rainy game, cold game, just nasty football game. Good thing I missed most of it, but I did see the Bills 2 touchdowns at the end, but they couldn't get the 2-point conversion. Josh missed the throw, so there's the game. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about the game since I missed most of it down in the comments section below. That'll be helpful. And have a great day, everybody.